body's trying to kill me. No, I'm sorry. As someone who also has a body that tries to kill them sometimes, I understand. Pistachio croissant. Another hole? Come on, James. You've got a problem, dude. It's called an addiction. You gotta get help, man. Well, if he's jumping in a hole, I'm taking another bite of this delicious croissant. My goddamn knees. It's actually not a crunchy thing. It's a, like, pistachio paste that's baked into it. So it's actually quite creamy. It's quite nice. It's quite tasty. I mean, as someone who loves pistachio, I would still eat it if it were filled with whole pistachios. Pistachios rock. House? I don't think we're in literal spaces anymore.
Thank you.
Pistachio pudding. I need a review. Please start eating it and let me know what you think. I feel like I remember there being more with Eddie in the prison. Just trying to listen to the whispers. Doesn't taste... Sorry, just certain words now make me laugh because we're all stupid. Doesn't taste much like the nut, but it's tasty. I could see that. Uh-oh, we're getting Angela stuff. I thought Eddie was first? Man, it's been a long time since I played the original. Down in a hole. Ooh, don't mind if I do. More for me. Well, at least I hope. Excuse me. Obsidian. Ghoul. Fabs. Last Sonata. I want to try this door first. Alright.
Please. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Angela? Angela, it's me.
No. Please. Daddy!
You got a weird dad! I don't like your dad! Ooh. Daddy ain't a door. Oh. It hurts. I did not get away. James is about to be snapped in half. Gotta have... Did I? I forgot that's the death screen. You died! It's urban camouflage. It's a nice touch. I shot the lantern on the wall by mistake. Kind of blew out. That was nice. You haven't let me find me, sir! How? I'm more concerned about what his intentions are with his daughter. Given the boss design. Stop yelling in my ear! I'm pretty sure. I need to do the VOD in slow-mo, but I think I saw the shadow of the model being yanked out of the room. It just went up into the ceiling. Got killed by a sentient door, yet now I'm here asking for more. The bastard stabbed me with a hinge. Fuck, where's the dirty syringe? Dr. Seuss's Silent Hill. Angela? That was no Home Depot crap. Gotta get a better flashlight, man. Kinda surprised I was allowed to come in here. Well, now I want to see if I can go through the hole that Angela went into. Oh, what? No, the door closed behind me. Never mind. I'm gonna assume that we wouldn't be allowed. She would probably push something into the way.
Ain't you sick? Care of you all these years. What I did? Look at me!
No one wants to hear James being mean to his dying wife. Least of all, James. Angela, stop running! I'm just looking for holes. You got holes? James, you gotta stop with these holes. It's an unhealthy obsession. Haha, sucker! You should have considered that I would warp through you. Things are getting weird.
Leave? Where would you go? Nothing. No one. Cares. Best for you. What you are.
No! Angela? This house isn't doing so hot.
special? Don't it's hurting me! Stop it!
Hello there.
I don't think James was very nice to his dying wife. What's going on, Just a Tip? You want to do this, old man? Psych! Let's do this, come on! Oh, now he's really fast. I think not, punk.
Angela. It's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around!
I'm not. I just.
You
It's
let
okay.
her beat up that horrible
over.
monster.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did. You disgusting pig.
You're an addict! What's going on, Coco?
I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you.
I just want to hurt my wife.
I just want to get my Mary back.
And maybe jump in some more holes. You see any more, like, deep holes we
Your
can jump
Mary.
into?
Your own little Mary. At least she was. For a while.
Oh, we got snow up here.
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
I need to find my mama.
They sent it out at 8:15. By the time anyone would have read it, they would have already been there.
I never.
Like, the change between the original and the remake that I dislike is his relationship with, I forgot her name already. The lady that looks like his wife. In the original game, like, he was kind of trying to resist the temptation of it, and she was very flirtatious. It's like, okay, this makes sense. And in this one, he was just kind of like, what are you doing here? Ew. It's like they didn't really have much of a relationship in this one. Yes, Maria, thank you. This is a weird painting. Silent Hill 3? We could do that after we do 2. Well, I'm sure we could find it. Wink, wink on the internet. Wink somewhere. Wink, wink. Something in my eye. Ugh! Reload all my guns. No way. I had... Oh, that was my shotgun. Ooh. I was like, I had like 70 bullets in my pistol. And we burned through a decent amount of shotgun and a decent amount of rifle, but we still have plenty of handgun. Labyrinth Center map. Oh! I mean, as far as this is like the ultimate hole. Looks like the new Lady Gaga video. Just wanna put my penis in here real quick. Okay. Felt too good. But just one more time, one more time. Is there a Minotaur in here somewhere? Oh, we're not gonna fling ourselves into that abyss? Way to pick and choose, James. Way to pick and choose. Obscene! What's going on, people? Maybe walking down that corridor backwards. It's a trick, James. It's not a hole. It's a woman trying to have sex with you.
Maria?
Oh, yeah. I know how that goes, people. I know how that goes.
I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But the thing... It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Don't gaslight me.
Don't you remember?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else?
What?
You were
No.
always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made.
When did you get that butterfly tattoo?
I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Doesn't matter who I am.
Well, sword does.
I am here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
Gulp.
No.
I mean, oh. Girls are icky.
If you happen to make up your mind,
Can we get you tested for cooties or something first? Like,
I'll be waiting.
I'll find some way to.
James hasn't been this aroused since the first time he saw Space Jam. James is so willing and ready to leave situations. It's like, you could ask more questions, James. She might not answer, but you could ask them. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. I would be too. I mean, he opted to stay in Silent Hill rather than leave. So at that point, like, you might as well ask more questions. Open up the scary door. Whoa! Well, the horrible cube of demons wants me to go in there. Just one more time with my penis. Oh. Back into the room this time. Oh, that's the stuff. Always trust the horrible cube of demons. I mean, you might run into Beelzebub in there, but maybe you'll get lucky and run into Beelzeboobies. That's just... Don't know what kind of demon's in there, you know what I'm saying? Could be a good demon. What the hell's wrong with him? By grade, murdered his wife. Alphabetically, a man who murdered his wife. Why does he think his dead wife would be in Silent Hill to begin with? You always miss that part. So, what the game hints at in the beginning phases, and is getting closer and closer to, like, making much more apparent, is when James is narrating the beginning of the game, he posits to the viewer, my wife died a while ago, and I got a letter from her saying she's in Silent Hill. But we learn that, like, we don't know how much time has passed between wife dying and now, and what he leaves out is the fact that, like, the relationship between them got pretty rough because he resented her for being ill. And I don't wanna, like, get too spoilery, but, like, the section we were just in, all those televisions were his voice screaming at somebody about, like, ruining his life and blah blah blah. That was him yelling at his wife. So we're definitely going through some, like, repressed memories. The ultimate court-ordered separation. The other fun thing is everyone that's in Silent Hill that isn't like some sort of horrifying demon looks different to everyone else. Everything sees something different, rather. So like Eddie isn't seeing the same stuff we see. Angela's not seeing the same stuff. And Laura doesn't even see anything scary in Silent Hill. Laura's just having a nice time. Hello? But yeah, he's here because he received a letter. What is Maria seeing? I wouldn't say Maria is necessarily a real person. A woman that looks exactly like his wife, but is healthy, vibrant, and overly sexual. That ain't a real person. She'll never get away from the Velcro. A chance at through the bars prison sex. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Missing out. Oh, another one of these guys. I did see a red cube. Man, they're really spreading these out here. Used to be you didn't see them too often, now they're everywhere. No items. Now, James, I don't want to be the guy that says you're wrong. But you got a knife, dude. Come on. I'll be the person that saw nothing. At one point, I apparently lived in the haunted house in a small town I grew up in. Never saw a damn thing. I mean, Silent Hill is like a metaphorical nightmare land, so if you have trauma or guilt, you would be seeing manifestations of those things. And a lot of religious nonsense. You retrace the steps and back to the tentacle hole. Got it out of his system. Something's making stompy noises. Hello? Oh, they're under the floorboards! It's the vagina feet things. Well, I got turned around. Real floor? Real floor, okay. Suspended cage. Like we're deep in metaphor land these days. There's no longer real town anymore. But I assume we'll go back out there at some point, because I'm pretty sure I got... Oh, never mind. That's interesting. In key items, I used to have a thing. Part of like a car jack setup. But I'm guessing now we're past the point of the town being a thing, so... that key is no longer listed. So we definitely missed out on something in town, but it was probably just, you know, ammo. Nice try. You want to play this game, or you're a coward? I'll take care of it for you, Beeble. Let me handle it. She's just stuck in her car. Yeah, we could have saved our wife. I grew up watching horror movies. So I enjoy horror, but it doesn't scare me. Well, I mean, what I'm trying to say is I'm too tough, you know? I'm so manly and tough. I can't be frightened by anything anymore. It's my curse, my cross to bear. I'll hold to put my arm in. Say no more. Get on in there. Deeper. Deeper. Ick. Yeah, just some Walusi. You know how much we like the Walusi. Yeah, I piss pure testosterone. I piss kerosene. I use it to run my car, which is a diesel-operated vehicle. I use an additive to turn it into diesel. That's how tough I am. The John Carpenter horror movies didn't have much use for the other ones. Only John Carpenter movies, huh? Not saying Carpenter isn't a good one. I like Carpenter's movies. Have fun down there, loser. I do love The Thing. I like most of John Carpenter's movies right up until like probably mid-ish 90s. There's a turn somewhere in there where his movies went from being really good to Ghost of Mars. He did it better. Prince of Darkness is a fun one too. His Apocalypse series. Right? Hard pass on the later stuff. His weird tentacle dick. Enjoy the abyss. I love Ghost of Mars, yeah? I typically don't, I don't judge folks for liking things I dislike, because I like a lot of garbage. Like Ghost of Mars. Ooh, door. Oh, hi! I didn't even register what I was looking at. I thought you were dead! Oh, it is trash. You're just horrified that John Carpenter made it. Like I said, there was a turning point in quality for him that happened in like the mid-90s. Let me get the John Carpenter list up here. Does it oddly make it scary now? Boom. Alright, let's take a quick peek here. Filmography. So things are pretty solid. We are in the 80s. Big Trouble in Little China, Prince of Darkness, They Live. Incredible stuff. In the Mouth of Madness is 1994. And I believe That's pretty much our line in the sand, because then Village of the Damned, the remake, like, not terrible, but not great. Escape from LA is not nearly as good as Escape from New York. 1998, Vampires, Ghost of Mars, ooh. The Ward, no. But then he stops making movies at that point, so, like, I think he also knew. He's like, nah, it's over now. Yeah, I like bad movies that are also still kind of funny to watch. I love watching trash. I like good movies, but I love bad movies too. Still a huge fan of the Hammer. Yeah, I mean, Hammer made a lot of good stuff. Like, campy, but appropriate for the time period it was being made, I would say. Where were you? There we go. I always laughed with Ghost Rider when, shortly after he explains, you know, my fire only burns sinners and those of impure hearts and blah blah blah. Then he's driving down the highway and he passes by a lizard on the side of the road and the lizard bursts into flames. It's like, was that a serial murdering lizard? Like, did that lizard go around and commit assaults? Like, what was that lizard's deal? What did that lizard on the side of the road do that it burst into flames in the mere presence of Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider? Like, criminals, murderers that he gets into fights with, they don't burst in the flames. That lizard must have been worse than every other villain in the movie. That lizard had premarital sex. My god. No wonder he burst into flames. SCP-682. Wait, there's two of them here? Screw that. Draw the map, draw the map. Very similar to the last room I was in. That one's for me. Is this the key? Yes, alright. Now, James, you could literally use anything to scoop around in there. You don't have to put your hand in there. Like, you could take a chair and rub it around the bottom. You could not. Nope. And he goes. Alright, well. Hope you learned a lesson, James. Just an exclamation mark. You can also roll up your sleeves. Like, there's so much things. Like, we got a desk here. Like, rip out that wood. Moving Light Classics is apparently posting movies they own on YouTube. A couple of companies have been doing that recently. It's weird. Folks have been trying to figure out, like, what's the grift? Why are they doing it? But they put the original Children of the Corn on there? We really should have held on to that executioner stick. Yeah, James does a lot of weird things in Silent Hill 2. Probably making more from ad revenue on YouTube than anywhere else? Probably. I got a lighter! I have a pen. I have a lighter. Missing a piece. Advertise a lot of HD stuff. AI upscaling, gross. Let's see. Right there on the right. That's where we want to go. Every hole's a goal, James. Why are we not crawling into that hole, James? James, please. There's something blocking it. Oh, hell, I see. Sucker! Those beetles are an invasive species. Alright, James will find a way to get into that hole we saw. Where there's a James, there's a way. I will say this for James, he's pretty good at making a map. Like, if I were running away, pissing my pants in terror from demons, and then I found a quiet moment, I don't think my map would be very accurate. Voodoo. I hope this never breaks. We gotta give this to my heck. That was gonna be my grandchildren's inheritance. I mean, you weren't discovered. You could have kept hiding. Think James is a ruler and a scriber compass, or is he just free falling everything? That's what I'm saying, like, I would definitely get, like, the length of tunnel, hallways wrong, turns, I would be useless. I would not be doing a great cartography job. TV. Much better. Solve that problem. I mean, just in case the door opens, it does open. It's kind of surprising. There's the hole. Alright, I knew we'd find a way in. Although that is technically now our way out. I'm glad you're not doing the try-hard difficulty. It's very tedious to watch someone doing the same part 30 times in a row. Where there's a hole, James has a will. Eddie, you in there eating pizza? Bet that smells great. Now, that's a hole, technically. Ah, James just loves touching stuff. I now have the power. Can't remember what difficulty we're on. Does it tell me in here? Combat challenge. Standard. Alright, we're on normal. That sounds about right for me. I prefer normal. That makes a lighter. We're not gonna address the painting of a door? There's a hole. I knew I'd find a way. I said the same thing to my wife on our first night. You don't keep your lighter fluid nice and fresh? Liquefied rotten food. Let me stick my hand in there and fish around a little bit. You never know what someone left in their fridge. Did I go the right way? Yes. Yes! Hate that noise? Which one? Could just use a knife, dude. But hey, you do you. That's all the bugs. There's lots of bugs in here. Yeah, like, we only need the Zippo body and the liquid, really. Not even that, just the wick, we need the striking element and the liquid bottle. Liquid bottle. The bottle of liquid. Me talk good! Me brain. James, did you just find a new hole to jump inside of, you lucky duck? Man, some people get all the luck. We've, like, quintupled the number of holes that James has jumped into in this one session of Silent Hill 2 alone. Well, don't forget, Morgana, we're inside some sort of, like, demon Rubik's Cube right now. Oh, no, we're outside the demonic Rubik's Cube now. What did I get out of this experience? Went in there and all I did was leave. I'm beginning to suspect the hyperventilation each time before jumping isn't fear. That is a man fully aroused. This is the one I just did, right? No, because there was another path opening up there, so this must be different. I don't think we have the lighter still either. That raging demon house fire will take care of that beetle infestation. I don't think I cubed right. MC Escher's staircases. Not the most useful staircase. What about this? James? Thank you, James. Oh, we're going down with this one. Holes are often down. James can get behind this. Or can he? Keep getting stuck on like little holes. Come on. I don't think this is the right demon. Guess we gotta listen for multiple, like, ledges opening up. God, walk forward. What are you stopping for? There we go. Strange wall, rotating cube, doors locked over there. Maria's in a cell over there. Hey Maria, you wanna talk? Got anything to say? Nope, just humming. Alright, Demon Cube. I heard the left one open. I think we did the triangle one last time? Yeah, I don't know if we did this brimstone door. This one has stairs at the very least, that's a good sign. Oh, hallway. Well, pretty soon I will want to switch games. 5 hours of like a basically pitch black game is hurting my eyes. Desolate area map. Well, here we go. Yeah. We did triangle, but not brimstone. Alright. Brimstone will be where we pick up. I must take a break. My eyes are, like, fading away. Lord! I like this game, but there's a lot of eye strain. Just peering into blackness all the time. What time is it? 10? Oh, big stretch. Yeah. Let's call it here for Silent Hill 2. We'll pick this back up soon, though. I'm back in the groove. We took a little break, but I'm locked back in. I'll try and finish this soon. I'm trying to remember how far along we are based on the original game. Like, we still need to have a conversation with Eddie